Hello. Hello, people. How are we all? I hope you're all very, very well. And just like Joe Wicks, can you see what's behind me, what's here, what's not here, what should be here? Obviously, future assemblies may not be able to happen quite like this. And we'll have to see how things go. But it's lovely to see you all. Welcome from Rosebery School. Before I start, I've got a special guest to introduce, because all good concerts should have a special guest. So, ladies and gentlemen, please could I introduce you, our esteemed leader. Do come and take a seat, miss.
Thank you. Oh, goodness. Right. Well, a very good morning, everybody. It's great to, as Mr. Phillips says, see you all. One of the great things I'm really not going to miss when this is all over is having to look at myself. Why didn't we just phone people without having to look at our faces? Anyway, I'm staring at myself, but I'm hoping you can see me. I just wanted to say a very good morning, but also to say how proud I am of you all. This is such an unprecedented time, and it's affecting you, I think, so significantly. Your courage, your resilience, your humour, your contact with staff has just been marvellous. So thank you for everything you're doing. As I said to Year 12 when you departed, this will pass, but it's going to take some resilience and some time. And I really am hoping that you are seizing the day to think to yourself every day, right, what are the 3 positive things that have come out of today, even in this really anxious time, and that you're not putting undue pressure on yourselves to achieve great things. I thought I'd be fluent in Italian by now. I'm not. I'm going to show you what I've been doing. Stickers. Yes, stickers. That's the limit I'm at. So I just want to reassure you, you don't need to be doing major things. This is my zebra I'm very proud of. Whatever helps get us through is what I'm saying. So please look after yourselves. Do not put pressure on yourselves Year 12 to be ploughing through hundreds and hundreds of pieces of work. It's just important that you're ticking things through, you're creating a routine for yourself, and above all that you're keeping yourself safe. We all miss you manically. This school is just empty and sad without you all. Can't wait to get you back together. But in the meantime, we will keep in touch. Keep sending us your funny messages. Keep sending us your things that you're doing. And of course, keep telling us if there's anything we can do to help. So I'm going to leave you on that. I'm off to do more stickers and maybe a few important things, maybe. But sending you lots of love. And I'm going to pass back now to your leader, Mr. Phillips.
There you go, gang. Official seal of approval. Because you never know how many goes you're going to get at this, I had to think, what am I going to chat about? And I thought, do we go double barrels, both barrels of philosophy in, or do we make it funny? Well, hopefully we can do both. So, let's just start the welcome again. And I want to just say my opinion and my take on things that are appearing in the world out there. And I want you to understand that this is not normal. Nothing is normal at the moment. I personally don't believe in a new normal. I think we all had a bit of a complacency of before, there's now, and then there will be a future. The future will come, and you will always have your past. So let's spend just this morning just thinking about the now. It is anything but ordinary. It is extraordinary. And though it may contain darkness for some of you and more of us in the weeks to come, it is a moment to seize, even as we hope we will never have it again. And I'm always reminded of Harry Potter quotes, but this one from the end of the Philosopher's Stone is one I think really, really important to remember. Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times, if we just remember to turn on the light. So, 3-pronged attack on you this morning, on work, on friendship, and on this future. So the first thing, let's talk about work. This is for all of you. Do what you can, when you can. Talk more about it than you've ever talked before. Talk to each other, talk to yourselves. Throw out your thoughts so you can listen to them back. But also we need you to be our critical friends Thanks, but that was way too much. Oh, that was too hard. That was too weird. Or that was too easy. But then, when the opportunity arises, perhaps you can work on some new things. Teachers are setting work to the best of their ability, but they are living in the same world as you. Days have hours that pass frighteningly faster than before. Lunch appears in an instant and dinner before anything seems to have been done. Be rubbish at stuff. I hope on my amazing YouTube channel you can see that being rubbish at things isn't so terrifying, and often what falls out of it is new skills we didn't see coming. So be bad at new things. When you leave your house in the months to come, just try and know that you're leaving it knowing more than you did before. Work at finding your truth, what you enjoy, what you're good at. Stay safe and follow NHS instructions, and do not believe all that you read, see or hear. Call out nonsense. Do not forward lies, and work together to help us get to that future as fast as we possibly can. So on friendship, it starts with you. Friendship with oneself is all important, because without it, we cannot be friends with anyone else in the world. That's what Eleanor Roosevelt said. Very, very wise woman. We have more time with ourselves than ever, and it needs us to show more compassion and kindness than ever before. Forgive yourselves for feeling tired, then get up, ready to meet the day. Forgive your hair. The hairdresser is shut. We'll sort it out another day. Forgive yourselves that you don't quite get what that instruction means, and ask for clarification, and then speak. Speak to those in your home. Speak to the contacts in your phone. Don't just message, or maybe message to say, can we chat? FaceTime, Zoom, House Party, WhatsApp, Google Meets, or even, heaven forfend, you just ring them and speak on a phone call. You will speak to different people about different things, so speak to lots of different people. Ask how they are and listen. Don't always come back with what your life has to offer and why it's better or worse. Just exist for each other in the love that only friendship brings. It takes a great deal of effort, of time listening, time crying and laughing, but time is something that we've been gifted. Use it for one of the purest goals, the love of a friend. And then you can find the truth in the words of Michel de Montaigne. In the friendship I speak of, they mix and blend into one another. In so perfect a union, the seam which has joined them is effaced and disappears. If I were pressed to say why I love him, I feel that my only reply could be, because he was he and I was I. Be kind. And so, on the future. It is almost like Plago's allegory of the cave is made real at the moment. We're stuck inside our homes, guessing at what is real and convinced that the future is broken, unfair, slipping from our grasp. We're not outside to actually live in the real world. We fear the information we are given. We are suspicious of those trying to say that the world outside is still glorious, mysterious and majestic beyond measure. It is becoming easier only to believe ourselves and to become closed. But in the cave there are 3 prisoners and 1 escapes. And like the prisoner who escapes the cave in Plato's story, we have the ability, the technology to see outside already. We do not have to look at shadows cast by a fire. Soon, before you know it, the empty seats around me now will be filled with friends. The seat next to me, always reserved for you, for your worries, for your successes, hopes, tears and questions will be filled once more. It will not be normal. We will have all been through these unprecedented times. And you will have borne witness to teachers sending videos of themselves, attempting to teach lessons using technology that only days before would have struck fear and loathing to their very core. Some of them will even be YouTube famous. But most of all, we will have done it knowing that we did our best and we had each other's backs and that kindness won. I look forward to seeing you all again in the fullness of time. Until next time, if I'm ever allowed a next time, although getting the boss on was one way of making it happen, stay safe, stay in touch, and stay as connected as you can. I miss you all. You take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.